Hello, I'm Gideon Hodge, and this is Beer Country.
That's that table drawer.
Slate, please.
Gideon, stop snoring.
Right here?
Alright, we got Matt here. Matt's the one that's creating these dishes down, Matt. Let's see
This is
what's
the man right here.
going.
So what do we got?
Alright, so this is parsnip puree, slow cooked short rib of beef. I served it with the sauce, or reduce it. I'm now with a little bit of butter. Do a nice herb salad and Creole tomato.
We got a portobello on here, short rib, and then the cooking juices. So stuff that sprays down with right around the outside.
You have no idea how excited I am right now.
Which beer do you think we should start off with?
And as I said, I would probably try a little bit of each part of the dish.
Flavor-wise,
So,
what do you think? Should we start off with the potatoes here?
I would tell you, I would start off with the Abita IPA.
All right.
Because it's got that creamy flavor and that creamy taste. It's actually this is gonna tie all these ingredients together. And flavor. But as you get all those tastes going in your mouth, something's gonna stick out more is right when you have the second line IPA. That second line IPA is what's gonna stand out towards the end of tasting this dish
And
on its own.
touching back on what he had said earlier, these potatoes, because of that flavor and the creaminess, it complements this Vita really well. From the creaminess and the malt kind of flavor that he had described earlier, it really pairs well with that itself. And it might be just because they're mashed potatoes, might just be because it's a potato, but I like it.
Want to have a beer with us?
I reckon I can do that.
I'm certain you had to twist the man's arm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sláinte.
Oh, fine. Nobody wants to cheers me. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I definitely see it because the creaminess of the food kind of
So good.
blends with the hoppiness really well.
And it's beautiful too.
One of the things you want to try, especially with the second line IPA, is a slice of that tomato. It's been kind of roasted with a little balsamic on it,
Okay.
and that vinegar really cuts into what this IPA, the big flavor from this IPA from the second line.
You read my mind.
And Matt, where did you get your training from?
This guy and one other guy. When I started here, I didn't know much about cooking. He took me under his wing, and within 3 or 4 years, I was the guy to be. So
I just want to high five you really
Thank
quick. You have been gifted, young
This is
man.
amazing. Oh my gosh, these are such good tomatoes.
I know.
it's hard to find good tomatoes around here at this time. So we lucked out and found somebody with some really nice potatoes.
What part of this?
We do love our taters here in the South.
Is the portobello? Try the portobello.
All right, I'm gonna
Cook it. It's got that rich, buttery taste to it.
I'm gonna try this with. I'm gonna cut it in half. Try it with both IPAs here.
The thing I'm really
Here's the
liking
Abita.
is tomatoes specifically, with a little bit of the potato and the meat itself.
It's got a real
It's savory,
buttery flavor that
and then
goes with that
this.
Avita IPA.
I feel like when you get that savory flavor together from those three combined, and then you pair it with this second line IPA specifically, I like it because it has like an undertone of like a mild sweetness to it, like the tomato does.
Okay.
But then, like he was describing, that vinegar kind of cuts it a little bit and brings the tang back.
Are we talking about the mushrooms now?
That's good.
I don't. That's interesting. The mushroom with the wrought iron IPA, you definitely have that hoppiness that just kind of wraps around the mushroom. A lot of interesting flavor there. I'm gonna try this out.
What exactly, considering other food combinations with beer, have you guys done together, or what are your favorites? Or
What's your favorite, man?
I always like the hanger steak with the gnarly barley. The brewery out of Lafayette makes
Okay.
a really, really nice milk porter.
Mm.
And
Tried it last
the
night.
steak with potatoes, the creaminess of the porter, it all goes so well. And I think that's something that me and him have discussed. Me and Matt discuss a lot. Is that's my favorite. I think you said
It's like a match made in heaven. The gnarly barley milk porter, which like is, you just can drink gallons of it on its own.
Oh yeah.
But when you have that hanger steak that was marinated for about 18 hours, seared it, caramelized the
hours.
flavors, you got that sugar on the outside of it, you got that beef juices that melt on the outside of
Oh, now you're talking
it, and
dirty.
then you shave that thing down nice. You got that, cook it nice mid-rare, so you get that little iron flavor from the meat. That, the milk porter, it's like you're about to have an orgasm, seriously. It's
I'm-
amazing.
I'm all right with
Just
that.
listening to it sounds like an orgasm. Now, when people think of Irish House, what's the meal that they immediately think of? What's your kind of flagship meal here?
One of the things we do that, one of the biggest things that we've got like acclaim for national is we do a dish called bangers and mash, but we've put a local twist on it. We've taken crystal hot sauce and we've taken onion rings,
What?
marinate them in crystal hot sauce, we fry them up. We take these Irish sausages, we cook them, and then we braise them and cook them down in the oil so it caramelizes. The skin's about to pop, and we put that over that. It's just good, hearty, lots of butter, salt, pepper, mashed potatoes,
Butter, fat, crystal
this
hot sauce.
juicy sausage on top.
So there.
With a little bit of a gravy, a nice gravy. We use a lot of dark beers. We use like 3 different combinations of beers, so I won't tell you which, when we make the gravy for it.
They'd have to kill you.
It makes it really, really rich, right over the top. And then those crispy, crystal hot sauce onion rings on top. That is like, no matter who comes through, we got food writers, we got lay people, we got nuns, we got priests. They all bow down to that dish, and they all pay homage to it because it's like just the combination of the flavors just wow, and it really stands out.
You hear
Here's a
that,
dish that
everybody?
stands out in its own. Whether they're drinking a stout, whether they're drinking an ale, a lager, that's the dish they want to have with that, and it really is a phenomenal dish.
So you hear that?
That's the only thing people come in here for. It's the bangers and mash. Like,
All right.
They adore that dish. People happy hour. We do a happy hour version of it, a smaller portion. They come in constantly all day just to get that bangers and mash.
I mean, with a name like Bangers and Mash, I mean, we are in New Orleans after all. From your experience, just in a typical week, what's a good day and a bad day?
Yeah. A good day is just getting your ass kicked in the kitchen when we're just slamming out food. We are just teamwork. Cooks are working together. Phenomenal, great time. And a bad day is
When a bar fight ensues in the kitchen.
no. It's like forget to punch enough chips for the fish and chips, and we're like punching them in the middle of the service, and a mountain of chips got to be done. It's like those old military guys peeling potatoes in the corner and a mountain of potatoes. It's a bad day. It's a bad day for the guy who's got to do it.
Well, hats off to you gentlemen who have to do those last minute nonsense to make this food as awesome as it is.
Heroes of the kitchen.
Tales to be told.